This is Change Your Mindset Podcast, the podcast that helps change your life by helping change the mindset of the 99% into the 1% mindset. Here's your host, Adrian Gomez.
Welcome back to another podcast episode of Change Your Mindset. As always, I'm your host, Adrian Gomez. I'm sure you've heard me say, do the opposite of what everyone else is doing if you want to be successful. As well as do things that make you uncomfortable. The funny thing is, everything that everyone else does is bad for you. It's bad for them. Every single thing. When you do the opposite of what they do and do things that make you feel uncomfortable, you actually benefit yourself. You improve yourself. It's a weird thing, but that's actually how it works. I'm going to give you scenarios of doing the opposite of what everyone else does and doing things that make you feel uncomfortable. And each one of these actually benefits you. And usually, the average person does the opposite of this and ends up hurting themselves. So usually when you do things that make you feel uncomfortable, that benefits you. If you do what everyone else is doing, that ends up harming you. So the first example I'm going to give you is fasting. Most people don't ever fast. Most people don't even know what that word means. Because everyone has breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And let's not forget dessert. And let's throw in snacks between each meal. That's what the average person does. And what happens to the average person? They gain weight, they get sick, and they end up harming their body. When you fast, it's all about weight management. When you initiate fasting, the metabolic state where the body utilizes stored fat for energy ends up promoting weight loss. And I'll give you an example. When someone's intermittent fasting, such as the 16-8 method, which is 16 hours of fasting and 8 hours of eating, has been very effective for people achieving weight loss goals. Another benefit of fasting is it improves your insulin sensitivity. When one fasts, it allows cells to better respond to insulin and it regulates blood sugar. An example of this is regular fasting has been shown to be beneficial for individuals with prediabetes or insulin resistance, potentially preventing the onset of type 2 diabetes. Another benefit of fasting is cellular repair. Autophagy during fasting involves the removal of damaged cells and cellular components, contributing to overall cell health. Fasting has been associated with a reduced risk of certain cancers, as autophagy helps eliminate potentially cancerous cells. Another benefit, it enhances brain health. When you fast, it increases the production of BDNF, a protein that supports the survival and growth of neurons. Some studies suggest that intermittent fasting may have cognitive benefits, including improved memory and focus. And the last benefit I have for you is longevity. When you fast, that may trigger cellular and molecular processes that contribute to increased lifespan. It has shown that certain animal studies indicate that periodic fasting can extend the lifespan, though more research is needed in humans. Another topic of doing what everyone else does is eating healthy. Nobody likes to eat healthy. That's why everyone eats all this junk food, all this fast food that's killing you, and filled with chemicals that harms your body. But people are okay with that because it tastes good. Majority of the time, healthy food doesn't taste as good as all these garbage foods that people decide to eat. So once you do start eating healthy, there's a lot of benefits, of course. One is your nutrient intake. When you have a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains, that ensures an accurate supply of essential nutrients like vitamins and minerals. When you consume a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables, that's going to provide you a spectrum of vitamins and antioxidants that is crucial for your health. Another perk of eating health is your weight management. When you have a balanced diet that helps maintain a healthy weight by providing necessary nutrients without excessive calories. When you have a diet high in fiber and protein that promotes satiety, reducing the likelihood of overeating. Another benefit is improves your energy levels. Nutrient-dense foods, including complex carbohydrates and healthy fats, is going to provide you with sustained energy. Such examples of whole grains, nuts, and seeds offer a slow release of energy, preventing energy spikes and crashes. Another benefit is you're going to have better digestive health. High fiber foods support digestive health by preventing constipation and promoting a healthy gut microbiome. Foods like yogurt with probiotics contribute to a balanced gut flora. Another benefit is it's going to prevent disease. When you have a healthy diet, it's linked to a lower risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. You're going to want to consume omega-3 fatty acids from sources like fatty fish can contribute to heart health. Another topic is working out. Majority of people don't want to work out because they're lazy and they always make the excuse, I don't have time. 24 hours in a day, people have time. But do the opposite. If they don't work out, you work out. So some benefits of working out is weight management and of course, fat loss. When you regularly exercise, especially a combination of cardiovascular and strength training, that's going to aid in weight management and fat loss. An example of this is high intensity interval training, HIIT, has been shown to be effective for burning calories and improving overall body composition. Another benefit of working out is cardiovascular health. When you exercise, that's going to strengthen your heart. It's going to improve blood circulation and it's going to lower the risk of cardiovascular diseases. An example of this is exercises like running, swimming, or cycling can contribute to cardiovascular health. Another perk of working out is muscle strength and bone density. Weight-bearing exercises and resistance training is going to help you maintain muscle mass and promote bone density. Examples of this is strength training exercises such as squats and deadlifts are effective for building muscle and improving bone health. A crucial benefit of working out is mental health. When you exercise, it's linked to reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety, and it promotes overall mental well-being. Examples of this is regular physical activities such as brisk walking or jogging can have positive effects on mood and your stress levels. Another very important benefit of working out is improved sleep quality. When you regularly exercise, that's going to contribute to better sleep quality and it's going to help regulate sleep patterns. When you engage in moderate intensity exercises such as yoga, that can promote relaxation and improve sleep. Another benefit of working out is it's going to increase your energy levels. When you exercise, it improves overall stamina and energy levels, and it's going to reduce fatigue. When you engage in regular physical activity, that can lead to increased energy for daily tasks and your activities. One last benefit for working out is it's going to enhance cognitive function. Physical activity is associated with improved cognitive function, including better memory and attention. Another topic that most people don't do and is going to make you feel very uncomfortable. Taking a cold shower. Everyone likes taking them hot or warm. Nobody likes taking them cold because it feels uncomfortable. It doesn't feel good. That's the average person. But you're not the average person. You want to improve and get better. So do the opposite because there's a lot of health benefits that comes by doing this. I'm going to give you some examples. It's going to improve your circulation. Cold water causes blood vessels to constrict and then dilate, promoting better circulation. When you take a cold shower, that might be beneficial for those with conditions like Raynaud's disease, and it's going to improve blood flow to extremities. Another benefit is once you're done working out, it's going to reduce your muscle soreness. Cold water immersion reduces inflammation and muscle soreness post exercise. Usually see athletes often use cold baths or showers to speed up recovery after intense training sessions. Another benefit is going to increase your alertness. Cold exposure activates the sympathetic nervous system, leading to increased alertness. When you start the day with a cold shower, it can be invigorating alternative to a cup of coffee. Another benefit is going to boost your immune system. Cold exposure may stimulate the production of white blood cells, strengthening the immune system. Regular cold exposure might help reduce the frequency of common colds and illnesses. The last benefit I'm going to go over for this one is it's going to improve your mood. Cold showers trigger the release of endorphins, promoting a positive mood. Cold water therapy has been used as an adjust treatment for certain mood disorders. Next one I'm going to go over that people hate and makes them feel comfortable is waking up before the sun rises. There are benefits for waking up early. One is it's going to increase your productivity. Early risers often find that they can focus on important tasks without the disruptions that come with a busy day. It's going to establish a routine for you. When you have a morning routine, such as meditation or exercise, that's going to set you a positive tone for the rest of the day. And of course, it's going to enhance your mental well-being. When you have exposure to natural morning light, that's going to help regulate your circadian rhythm. That's going to contribute to better mental health. It's also going to give you time for your personal growth. When you wake up early, that's going to allow you to dedicate time to activities like reading, learning a new skill, or pursuing a hobby. And one of the best benefits is people that have sleeping problems, it's going to give you better sleep quality. Going to bed and waking up at consistent times helps regulate the body's internal clock, promoting better overall sleep quality. And the last topic I'll go over is going to be for people who are introverts that don't like talking to other people. And that makes people feel very uncomfortable. Socializing with strangers actually is a benefit. So, for example, expanded perspectives. When you're engaging in conversations with people from diverse backgrounds, exposes you to a different culture, social, and personal viewpoints. Another benefit is it's going to improve your communication skills. When you're interacting with someone on a regular basis with strangers, that's going to hone skills such as active listening, empathy, and the ability to express ideas clearly. Another benefit is going to increase your confidence. When you strike up conversations with new people, even in unfamiliar settings, that's going to boost your self-assurance and reduce social anxiety over time. And this one's going to be very crucial for people that have businesses. It's going to create networking opportunities. Building connections with strangers can lead to professional opportunities, collaborations, and a broader professional network. And the last one I'm going to give you, the benefit of socializing with strangers is it's going to enhance emotional well-being, which is very important in today's society. Socializing fosters a sense of belonging and connection, reducing feelings of loneliness and contributing to overall emotional well-being. Like I said, in today's society, very important and crucial. So at the end of the day, all these things are going to benefit you. All this is the average person does not want to do. And that's why it harms them. That's why I always say, you want to be successful, do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. And do things that make you feel uncomfortable. Because all of them are going to benefit you physically and mentally. But no one wants to do them because people are lazy, unmotivated, don't feel like doing anything anymore. Because it's too hard. It's too much work. Those are people's excuses. And that's why people end up how they are now. Hating their lives and hating society. So you don't want to be one of them. And that's why you need to do the opposite of what they do. Because all the opposites is going to benefit you. So if you don't want to look like everybody else, if you don't want to have the same life as everybody else, if you want to do what everyone else does, do the opposite. It's that simple. There's nothing crazy behind it. Just do the opposite. It's that simple. But most people don't want to do it because, like I said, most people are lazy. Most people rather complain and whine about the situations rather than do something about it. That's why rich people and successful people are where they're at, because they do the opposite of what poor lazy people do. That's all it is. There's no magic behind it. It's that simple. Now it's up to you with the information you know, with all the benefits I gave you, and doing what's uncomfortable and doing the opposite of what everyone else does. Are you going to do it? It's that simple. It's up to you. You want these benefits, you have to do what you have to do. I'm not saying all these are easy. Most of them are very difficult. But you rather complain and whine, be a victim of society like everybody else, or would you rather do something about it? And actually build character, suffer, and sacrifice. And then come out brand new person and come out on top of everyone else. That's what it takes. And most of these are just mental toughness. I've said it before. Your brain is your biggest asset. Most people don't use it. But if you use your brain, you'd be amazed what you can accomplish. End of the day, your choice, your decision. Obviously, if you listen to this podcast, I know you're going to do it because you don't want to be like everybody else and you want to change your mindset and you want to seek all these benefits that I just gave you. Now you have the knowledge. Go out and put in the work. That's all it is. That's going to be it for this podcast episode. As always, I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy days to give me some of your valuable time to listen to this podcast. I hope all these benefits I gave you were very eye-opening, for you can realize that you need to start doing better. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Patron member Blade262, for being a Patron member and supporting this podcast. I truly appreciate it, and it truly does help grow the podcast. If you'd like to be a Patreon member, the links will always be in the description below of each podcast. As always, please subscribe, like, comment if you guys enjoyed the podcast, and please share with other people if you found it beneficial so that I could help others. And as well, it helps grow the podcast. And I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys as always. I wish you the best and success. And as always, change your mindset to change your life. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Change Your Mindset podcast. Be sure to tune in every week for a new episode. As always, change your mindset to change your life.